I want to talk about the challenges of being friends with women who are mothers when you're child free. And in particular, women who are mothers of sons. I went out with a woman I met. We're not really friends. We're just getting to know each other. I'd call her more of an acquaintance, but, we're trying to build a connection and a friendship. And she's cool enough people, but, she likes to ask a lot of questions. She's a white woman. They tend to be very nosy. And very curious about Black women's lives. And, women always want to compare themselves to another woman, insecure women. Not all of us are insecure. But the insecure among us are always trying to find where they're better than another woman or where they can one-up her or whatever, right, to assuage their insecurities. So that aside, we have a lovely little dinner and drinks, and, we're sharing a taxi home. And as we're in our taxi, which happens to be a very large, like 15-passenger van, she spots these two white boys, right? They're in their 20s, maybe 30s, okay? These are men. And they're pushing their ATV because they've run out of gas. They've been out gallivanting. They didn't keep up with how much gas they had in the damn ATV. And they've run out of gas and it's raining. We are two women at night in the rain in a taxi on our way home. And she's going to say to the taxi driver, "Can we stop and help them?" Now, the taxi driver feels uneasy about it, right? As a man, he feels uneasy about it. And I do too. But I heard his hesitation. I was like, he's not about to stop his taxi to put some strange motherfucking males in his taxi because this white woman sees two white men and she's thinking about her fucking son and she's projecting onto them. I want Black women to know something. This problem with broads who have sons is not unique to our race. The same way that Black women will say, "Oh, it could be my son, it could be my brother, it could be my father, it could be my uncle." White women do the same shit because this is what it is to be a male-identified patriarchal woman. She's going to put our lives at risk because some grown-ass men didn't have the wherewithal to ride their ATVs around without gassing up. They FAFO'd. So she's like, "Well, I have a son." I was like, "I understand that, but they're not your son. We are two women at night in the rain. We don't know those men. We don't know if they're safe men." She goes, "Well, they could get hurt out here. It's nighttime. It's the jungle." And I'm like, yeah. And we could get hurt out here too. If it was two women, I might feel differently. I might be like, "Two girls? Absolutely not. Get your asses in this car. Figure that shit out another day," But they're men. They will be all right. And she did not like it. So needless to say, when we go out in the future, we will not be splitting taxis. I will meet her no matter where we're going. I will meet her there because if I continue to hang out with her at all, but I will not be putting myself in a predicament for this mother of a son to endanger my life so that she can help a man. We were raised very differently. She didn't have a father. I did. My father raised me up saying that you cripple a man when you so-called try to help him. Let him be a man. And I think that, there's nuances to this. There's the fact that she's fatherless. There's the fact that she's the mother of a son. And then there's the fact that she's a white woman and she doesn't have the same concerns for her safety that I have for my safety, right? As a Black woman in this world, knowing that if I don't protect me, more likely than not, nobody's gonna, right? I just wanted to put that out there that we need to be very careful in connections with women who are mothers of sons. They are dangerous and they will endanger the feminine so that they can project, "Oh, it could be my son.